Hey everybody, welcome back to the fourth Blockbuster Racing Series, and we're here at Iowa for the Iowa 150. On pole you have Jenelle Million, or it's gonna be easier. So Jenelle Million's on pole, then it's Andy Graham, and then you Ben Graham, your Daytona winner. Dom Capps, Brandon Stab, Zachary Fitchwater, Jenelle starting 7th, that's your points leader. Ashley Stab, Zednick Price, who is in a new car this week. And we're running the Vinci. Forget what it is, to be honest. Anyways, then we go to 68 car of Larry Amen, Chase Farrell, Colin Lindsay, who's in the Phoenix Air Camry this week, Emerson Ardon, Marshall Free, which I did not mean to say Marshall Free, but it is. No, that is Marshall Free. It was Matthias Freeman who won last race. He is starting 19th. Look through the rest of your field. In the back, it will just be Dana Men. So let's get the command start engines. There we go. It's the command. Jenelle Million comes in here with a 9 points lead over Ben Graham, and then 10 points lead over Dana Men, who will come out here with the points lead. Alright, so here they come. So we have no Nintendo Cup Series drivers in here, but next week we'll be at Talladega, where we will have 4, the most of anyone. Philip Goldberg, Patrick Gill, no, not Philip, Robert Goldberg, Patrick Gill, and 2 others will be in it. But anyways, here we go. It's going to be the 42 car of Jenelle Million to get us under green here for the Iowa 150 at Iowa. Alright, the lead lap one, it will be Ben Graham, but we got a lot of cars moving all around the track. I believe caution's out. Caution is out. Ben Graham is going to be a leader under caution, I believe. And Ben's going to get in the wall once again. First wreck we've ever had in the Blockbuster Racing Series. Every race so far has been green the whole way. We're going to be back to see why we're under caution on lap 2 of 25. Okay, so first we saw the 52 car of Jenelle Million, your points leader. She's gonna get somewhat sideways after the 42 car is going to get into Brandon Stab and send Jenelle down to the apron. But that's not why we're under caution. We're under caution because back here, the 3 car and Andy Graham are going to make contact, and Andy goes into the wall. Here, going to come down to the 5 car, Zachary Fitchwater. Zachary's going to spin out. Ashley Stabs right there. And then I think that's all that mainly gets in it. Then, oh, Colin Lindsay's going to get tagged by Skylar Dixon right there. Looks like Colin Lindsay was about to just make it through, but then here comes Skylar Dixon. Colin spins out, and we'll get into the back of Zachary Fitchwater. And then the 46 car of Cameron God got in the back of him. So, little wreck here on the front straightaway. This is the first wreck we've ever had in the Blockbuster Racing Series. I'm like 100% sure of that. So we're under caution here on lap 2 of 25. We'll be right back. And Ben Graham is your race leader. Alright, so we're back. Ben is your leader. He won earlier at Daytona. Then we have the 11 car of Brandon Stab, 52 of Jenelle Million, 42 of Mitchell Million, and okay, so they stay out. And then Dom Cap's top 5. The 55 car is up here. That's Zednick Price, Chase Farrell. 54 car of Emerson Erdon. The 2 car of Jacob Black. And then the 77 car of Dan DeVoles. Then look through the rest really quick. Look how much side damage Ben Graham has. Ben was in the wall several times. If we get another side of his right side, he has a lot of damage on that side, which could possibly slow him down. Here he comes. He's got severe damage. It might just be cosmetic, but that seems to be a lot of damage right there. I think the 4 car of Garrett Snyder is holding up these drivers. I'm not sure why, but no, it looks like no one's gonna pit, so we will be back when we get the 1 to go signal. Alright, there was the 1 to go signal. We're back. Ben's still your leader. He comes in second in points, 9 points back from Jenelle Million. Jenelle jumped up from 8th to 3rd. Excuse me. Janelle's still trying to get her first win of the season. So far, we've had 3 different winners: Ben Graham, Colin Lindsay, and Matthias Freeman. Matthias drives that 45 car right here, who is currently in 11th, and then Colin Lindsay back here in 19th. But then your Daytona winners up front still. So next week we're going to Talladega, like I said, which will be a fun restrictor plate track. And then we're going to Pocono, and we're halfway done with our season once we get to Pocono. So short season here, but here comes Ben Graham to get us back going on lap 7 of 25. Green flag is out once again here in Iowa. This is the track we come to finish off our season, so a lot of drivers can learn from their mistakes or try to just get better here. So if it comes down to 2 drivers or 3 or 4 or 5 or even the whole field for the championship, they know how to get it done here. And Jenelle Million's going for second. Now Janelle's going for the race lead. 3 wide here, Iowa. The 11 car of Brandon Stab's trying to get in there, and Brandon's going to get there, but he pushes Ben up the track. Oh, and Dom Capps almost gets turned around. Jenelle Million's taking the race lead. And some hard racing back here. Matthias Freeman slides up the track. So Jenelle Million is a 3 car, and here comes Ben Graham on the far inside, trying to make it 3 wide for the race lead once again. But it's the 11 car. Brandon stabbed through the middle. And the top 3 are continuously pulling away. Here's Chase Farrell, who comes in here last in points. And look at this 3 wide back here in the last. And what a save by the 23 car of Dan Amen. Okay, Ben Graham's taking the race lead once again. Now Janelle's up to second. And look at this crew back here. And Dom Capps gets turned. Big hit to Dom Capps. And your leader in the caution's gonna be Ben Graham. Jenelle was trying to take it, but Ben just had the run on the outside, but he was all up in the wall. So caution's out. We're gonna go look at Dom Capps' spin. He was running inside the top 10. Dom was running 9th place. Skylar Dixon and Jacob Black are gonna go here. He goes to the middle, and then there's the 92 car of Marshall Free, maybe even trying to make it 4 wide, but Jacob, or it looks like Dom just gets into Jacob Black, and they go up the track, and around goes Dom Capps in the middle. He's running 9th. And then he goes down. That's the 42 car Mitchell Million. Started on pole. Oh, hard hit from the 68 car of, is that Dan? That is Larry Amen. So your pole sitter, the 42 car of Mitchell Million, hard hit, and then that sends Dom Capps back up the track, which Larry Amen just barely clips him, but very hard hit there. 46 car of Cameron Gaudet just got involved. So watch this at real time. Coming through out of turn 2. Hard hits to Larry and Dom. Hope they're okay. So we're here under caution on lap 10 and 25. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Ben Graham is your leader, but he fell down to third. He should pass the drivers right here, but... Okay, yeah, he's going back to the front now. Once again, we have no takers for pit stops. Bunch of cars all beat up. Okay, the drivers that are involved in the wreck are going to come down. Larry looks like he might be done for the day. The 3 car of Dom Caps is not retired yet, but do not see Dom anywhere. He was in pits, but I think Dom might be done. So Ben's still your leader. Great fight for the first. That was Brandon Stab, Jenelle Million, and Ben Graham. They pulled out front, and them 3 were just battling for race lead. Chase Farrell's fourth. The 10 cars up here now. Robert Hilton. Then it's the 54 car of Emerson Audon. 92 car of Marshall Free. The 1 car of Skylar Dixon. The 5 car of Zachary Fitzwater. And then the 98 car of Andy Graham, who brought out the first caution. The 15 car of Colin Lindsay's trying to make his way back to the field, up to 15th now after he was 19th on the last restart. Out of the race now is Larry Amen 42 car of Mitchell Millen, your pole sitter, and then Dom Caps. So the first 2 drivers to ever get a DNF in this series. It's amazing how we've never had a wreck. We didn't wreck at Daytona. We didn't wreck at Salem. Salem was all green. Rockingham was all green. Daytona was all green. We had a lot of pit stops at Daytona, though. And that ended up being Ben and Andy finishing 1-2. The brothers, very exciting finish there. I think we're going to get the 1 go here. So we'll restart on lap 15 and 25. I've already showed you a field, but look once again from the back of the cars. Talladega. So, like I was saying, so in that race, we're going to have 4 drivers from Nintendo Cup, so we'll have 27 drivers out there. That's the most. That's the biggest that we'll have anyone. And next time we come here to Iowa will be the 12th race of the season. Carson Scott and Mason Powers will be in the car, in the race. I believe it's Mason Powers, but Mason Powers, he just won his first ever Nintendo Cups race at Sonoma a week or so back. So Mason, he's now a winner in the Nintendo Cup. So when he comes here, I'm guessing we'll see him have a good chance to maybe get a win. He's also going to be at Daytona. He's going to be at Talladega, and he'll be at Michigan. So Mason, he's pretty much running the half schedule here in the Blockbuster Racing Series. But look at these 3 cars all torn up, racing for the race lead. Will we see an exciting racing for the race lead once again? Here we go. Lap 15 and 25, 11 laps to go. And Jenelle Million's trying to get a great restart on Ben Graham. Ben slides up the track, and Chase Farrell's trying to get third. Haven't really seen much of Chase this season. I believe he had a tire or something bad at Daytona. And look at Jenelle take the race lead from Ben Graham. And Chase Farrell's in the wall. Robert Hilton to third now. Alright, everyone. Oh, 4 wide back here. The 11 car of Brandon Stab and Chase Farrell's going in the wrong direction. And they're going to wreck. The 92 car was down low. That was Marshall Free. And wrecks the 11, the 2, and the 55. Oh, and Robert Hilton's around. Ben Graham. But Robert stays second. So caution's out once again here on lap 17 of 25. We'll be right back. I saw this and I knew it wouldn't be good. We went 4 wide here. Skylar Dixon on the far inside. I believe the 92 car of Marshall Fraser's going to go up the track and not enough room. Spin out Brandon Stab himself. And then someone else gets involved. Oh no, they're just gonna. Zednik Price is gonna spin around. Oh, we got more 4 wide behind them. Zednik Price and Jacob Black on the far outside, and Zednik just slides up into Jacob Black under caution, and they'll spin each other out. And then we saw Robert Hilton get sideways, racing Ben for second. Look at that. And he's still second. That's crazy right there. He goes for second under Ben. Ben pretty much doesn't give him any room. Or Robert comes up the track. Ben's just right there and puts both of them. Robert puts both of them in the wall, but then he spins out, and then Ben keeps him from going around and keeps him going straight, and he'll keep second, and Ben's now running third. Skylar Dixon up to fourth, I believe. Yeah. So what a crazy turn of events here. We had 3 different wrecks on 1 lap. And Jenelle Million is your leader. We'll be right back. Okay, so on lap 17 and 25, will we see anyone pit here? We haven't seen any of the front runners pit, and Ben's coming down. I'm surprised Robert's not going to pit after he almost turned himself. Ben's going to come down. I think that's a smart decision. He's been all beat up. And once again, no one up front pits except Ben Grant. We're not going to get going to about lap 20, maybe 21. So, Ben, he's not going to have, I don't know how to really say it. Ben, he's not going to, I don't think he's going to have enough time to make it back to the front. But he will get a better finish than he was. Jenelle Million's all beat up. Everyone's all beat up here at Iowa. Ben's the only one who came down pit road this time. Too much damage. They're going to have to take off his hood. And we'll be back with the when to go signal. And we're back, and Robert is blowing up. He's running second. We didn't get the when to go signal, but I was just watching it. Robert started blowing up. Just running second. He had raced his way up to second, and I was surprised he didn't hit pit road like Ben did. Very surprised, because if he had, maybe this wouldn't have happened. They could have fixed some of that damage. But he's done. He's blown up badly. So Skylar Dixon's now going to be running second. And Skylar, no, I thought I was about to say Skylar might look like he's coming down pit road, but no. So Robert's going to have to pit here. I think he might be done for the day. I believe we'll get the one to go here, so we'll stay here. We do. And here's Robert. See if Robert's done for the day. And Robert's out. First DNF for Robert. He got credit for leading a lap, though, because he got to the start-finish line before your leaders. So Robert has led a lap in his career. He came in here, Robert Hilton. He came in here 17th in points, so not a good day for him. Skylar Dixon came in here 22nd, 50 points back. So could Skylar still win here in the 4th race of the season? And Jenelle Million is your points leader, so she just trying to get her first win. She has 3 top 5s, only driver to finish in the top 5 all 3 races so far. And here we go. She's going to get us back going on lap 21 to 25. Look through your drivers as they come through turn 1. Here's Ben Graham. See how far he can make up. And oh, we got a pass for the race lead. Skylar Dixon. And is that Zachary Fitzwater? Zachary Fitzwater in the 5 car. Skylar gets on the wall. That's going to hold up everyone. Zachary Fitzwater to the race lead. Now Skylar's all up in the wall, and Chase Farrell's up here. He came last into here. Jenelle Million and Skylar slide up. That's not good, and Janelle's going to get spun around. Caution was already out though, and Zachary Fitzwater is going to lead us under the green flag, or under the yellow flag on lap 23-25. Zachary might have just won this race. Andy Graham got it back up to third after bringing out that first caution. We're going to be right back and see what just happened. So Dana Min's going to have a little issue first with the 54 car of Emerson. Emerson puts Dana into the wall and then spin out. This is what brought out the caution, but then back here, racing for, looks like now fourth. Jenelle's going to spin around but get it back going, but loses a lot of positions in the process after her and Skylar made contact. Jenelle was your race leader. So caution's out on lap 22 of 25. We might not get back going green, but your leader right now is Zachary Fitzwater, and Chase Farrell's running second. Okay, so we're back. It's lap 23 of 25, coming to 24 of 25. The 54 car of Emerson's going to pit. And I believe Zachary's going to win this race because here, now we just have the 2 to go signal and we don't have the lights off. So Zachary Fitzwater's won this race. Chase Farrell's going to finish second. He came in here last with no top 10s, no top 5s. So very good race for Chase Farrell. Then Andy Graham, he brought up the first caution. Andy came in here 11th in points after finishing second. No, Andy did not finish second. I've been thinking Andy finished second in the Daytona race, but Andy did not. My bad. Ashley Stab will run out your top 5. Or, I lied. Matt Johnson will run out your top 5. Matthias Freeman's going to get 6. And coming to the Emerson's going to pit again, and white flags out for the 5 car, Zachary Fitzwater. So Zachary Fitzwater, all he's got to do is go around the track and win it. Go through the rest of your field. 4 car Garrett Seidner is up here. He's running 7th. 46 car of Cameron Gade. 15 car, good finish for Colin Lindsay after Colin had to restart on the back. Skylar Dixon back to 10th. Jenelle Million's gonna not even get. Is gonna be the first time she will not finish in the top 5. She will finish 11th, not even a top 10 finish after Skylar's. They went 4 wide. Let's watch the 5 car of Zachary Fitzwater. Get it? He came in here as 19th in points. So good. This could really help Zachary Fitzwater. And Zachary Fitzwater wins the Iowa 150 here at Iowa. Checkered flag is out. And look through your field as they cross the line. Emerson, looks like Emerson pit every time by just to try to finish the race. So race is over. Zachary's won it. Wrong file. We go Blockbuster Racing Series. Race 4 already. So we're 1/3 of the way done with the season. And Zachary's picked up a win. I read your top 10. So then it was Jenelle Million, Mitchell. That's not Mitchell. That is Marshall Free. Dane DeVoyles, Jacob Black. Ben Graham will finish 15th after pitting. Brandon Stab, Zednick Price. Dana Min, Emerson Erdon. And then Robert Hilton, Larry Amin, Mitchell Millen, and Dom Capps is your final order. We're going to go look up points. We'll be right back. Okay, so Janelle's going to keep the race lead. Colin jumps up to second. Ben and Andy Graham are now 3rd and 4th together. Marshall Freeman is 5th. And once again, is that Marshall Freeman? Yes. Okay, that's your top 5. Your winner, Zachary Fitzwater, is up to 13th, 30 points back. So there's no chase in this series. So where you, it's just a normal season. So you got 12 races, best driver wins it. That's how pretty much this goes. So Jenelle Million's looking pretty good right now. The most laps led by anyone's by Ben Graham. He's led 31, a lot more than anyone else. So Ben, I think real chase contenders right now. I know it's early, only 1/3 of the race of the season done. I think it's your top 4 right here. These 4 are up front almost every race. Your top 3 all, or second and third, have a win, and then your other winners, Matthias Freeman down here in 5th. I think Matthias might have a chance. 17 points back too. Had a top 10 today. No, yes, was quiet. Had a top 10 today, I believe. And then I think those will really, these top 5 will battle out for the championship. But that's my opinion. But then again, you got people like Dana Mann back here, just 1 point behind Marshall Free, or not Marshall Free, but Matthias Freeman. So Dane could maybe just be a surprise. Try to turn it around late here. Not really late because we're only 1/3. So anything happen. That's just my take on the season so far. So Talladega's next, and I know everyone's waiting for that. We'll see y'all then.